the sauciest, and the blondest bimbo in all gospel.
Bimbo am I? Blonde? Saucy? Rosy? Whatever, for I have developed well. But listen here, mate. Have you ever considered that beneath this bubbly and frivolous exterior, there lurks a mystery that is slowly and surely eating its way through to one's very heart?
No, I can't say I've ever thought that.
Well, I thought it awful.
I don't deny that you have. You would. What's the matter with the man? Who does he think he is?
Don't take no notice of him, that's only Dick Dead Arm.
I say, the beast the name made it Dick Dead Arm. Actually, the name is Pond, James Pond. And I am working for the Ministry of Internal Smuggling Techniques, otherwise known as MOIST. And I have information that leads me to believe that there are certain members of Sir Joseph Porter's entourage who are smuggling contraband aboard this vessel, and it is my repugnant task to find out whom and where. Meanwhile, back to the plot. Our it's a beast for name ain't it, Dick Dead Arm.
Oh, it's not a nice name.
No, and I'm ugly too, aren't I?
Yeah.
And I smell.
There is a particularly unpleasant whiff around here.
That's it. I'm ugly, and I smell, and you hate me for it, because you all hate me, don't you? Yeah, told you so.
Well, Dick, look, it's our guilty policy nowadays to employ a few chaps like you. It's a question of ticking all the right boxes in the personnel department. But you can't expect a chap as outspoken and as rude as you to be a popular character now, can you?
No.
I mean, it'd be asking too much, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it would. Well, let's face it, with a face like mine, well, even the noblest sentiment sounds like the black utterances of a sick, depraved mind.
But tell me, who renewed his faltering feet with difficulty led on his course?
That is the smartest lad in all the fleet. Great Rags Draw.
The nightingale sighed for the moon's bright ray, and told his tale in his own melodious way. He sang a weather day. He sang a weather day. The lonely vale for the mountain vainly sighed. To his humble wail the echoing hills replied. They sang a weather day. They sang a weather day. I know the value of a kindly chorus, but choruses yield little consolation when you have pain and sorrow to before us. I love, alas, above thy station.
He loves and loves, alas, above his station.
Yes, the lass is much above his station. lodges do not marry galleons. Shame! Shame!
Dick and I, them sentiments of yours are a disgrace to our common nature.
But it is a strange anomaly that the daughter of a man who hails from the control centre may not love another who works in the galley. For a man is but a man, yeah? Whether he hangs his flag at the main truck like an anchor or hangs his tea towel on the oven door.
Ah, the queer world, isn't it?
Dear Dad, I do not desire to fall out with you, or have such a revolutionary sentiment, or it's enough to make an honest crewman shudder.
Dear lads, our gallant captain, let us greet as so brave an officer and so gallant a submariner deserves.
My gallant crew, good morning. Sir, good morning. I hope you're all quite well. Quite well. And you, sir? I am in reasonable health and happy to greet you all once more. You do us proud, sir.
he's no Johnny Depp. Besides, I've already slid into someone else's DMs.
Slid into someone else's DM?
Messaging, Father.
Ah, messaging. Well, let us hope that your messages are being received by some rich lordling.
Lordling? For pity's sake, he works on board this very submarine.
Poppycock. I would know.
Not poppycock, he's a steward.
Common steward?
Yes, a steward. There's nothing wrong with that. I love him. Get over it.
We'll talk about this later. Normally coerce my daughter. I'm not judgmental. I attach but little value to rank or wealth. But a line must be drawn somewhere. Steward may be hard-working and worthy, but he's not allowed to introduce at the captain's club.
Dad, you are such a snowflake. I'll reluctantly do as you say because, well, I am your daughter. But I don't agree with you. I'll continue to meet up with Rafe, but neither Dad nor Sir Jay will know it.
Sir Joseph Barge is approaching. He's accompanied by the admiring crowd of sisters, cousins and aunts that attend wherever he goes. Josephine, pop along to the mess, and I'll what's it,
What's that?
yes, his photograph to you later. May help to bring you to a more reasonable frame of mind.
My very own thoughtful father.
Now give 3 cheers, I'll lead the way. Hurrah!
chance.
And we are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
We are sisters and cousins and his aunts. His sisters and cousins and his aunts.
When at anchor here I ride, my bosom swelled with pride, and I snap my fingers at a foreman's talk.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And when the breezes blow, I generally go below and seek the seclusion of cabin France.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
When I was a lad, I served a term as office boy to the attorney's firm. I cleaned the windows and I swept the floor, and I polished at the handle of the big front door.
He polished at the handle of the big front door.
I polished at the handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the king's way.
He polished at the handle so carefully that now he is the ruler of the king's way.
As office boy, I made such a mark that the gate to the post of a junior clerk. I turned the writs with a smile so blank, and I copied all the letters in a big round hand.
He copied all the letters in a big round hand.
I copied all the letters in a hand so free that now I am the ruler of the king's name.
He copied all the letters in a hand so free that now he is the ruler of the king's name.
In serving writs, I made such a name that an article clerk I soon became. I walked in colours of a brand new suit for the pass examination of the institute.
For the pass examination of the institute.
That pass examination was well for me, but now I am the ruler of the king's name.
That pass examination was well for me, but now he is the ruler of the king's name.
Of legal knowledge I acquired such a grip that they took me into the partnership, and the junior partnership I read was the only ship that I ever have seen.
Was the only ship that he ever had seen.
That kind of ship so suited me that now I am the ruler of the king's name.
That kind of ship so suited me that now he is the ruler of the king's name.
And though so rich that I was sent by a pocket for into Parliament, I always voted for my party's cause, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
He never thought of thinking for himself at all.
I thought so little rewarded me by making me the ruler of the king's name.
He thought so little rewarded me by making me the ruler of the king's name.
I mastered all the new technology. I've got all those blooming apps upon my smart TV, like Amazon Prime and Netflix too. So now I can respond when I need the loo.
So now I can respond when he needs the loo.
I thought it worth the same on a group Zoom call, but I forgot to press the mute and so the heard was called.
He thought it was the same on the group Zoom call, but he forgot to press the mute and the heard was called.
Now, landsmen all, whoever you may be, who want to climb to the top of the tree, if your soul isn't fettered to the office stool, be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Stick close to your desks and never go to sea, and you all may be rulers of the king's name.
Stick close to your desks and never go to sea, and you all may be rulers of the king's name.
You were a remarkably fine crew, Captain Coffin. They are a remarkably fine crew, Sir Joseph, as well you know, because most of them seem to be your relatives. I see you brought along my daughter's closest friend, Hebe. Indeed I have, Captain Coffin, indeed I have. British submarine is a splendid fellow, Captain Coffin. And pride of the Royal Navy.
I quite agree, Sir Joseph.
I hope you treat the crew kindly, Captain Coffin.
I hope so too, Sir Joseph.
Never forget, they're at the heart of England's greatness.
So I have always considered them, Sir Joseph.
But, sir, you always said we were a right bunch of workaholics. toilets, sir. No bullying, I trust.
Oh,
no strong language of any kind.
Oh, no, Sir Joseph.
What, never?
Well, they're an excellent crew who do their work thoroughly without it.
Don't patronise them, Captain Cochrane. Please do not patronise.
Certainly not, Sir Joseph.
That your other commanding officer is an accident of birth. I cannot allow you to patronise this excellent crew because an accident of birth has placed you above them and them below you. Always remember, you went to some of the best educational establishments. Don't allow that to prejudice your treatment of others.
I'm the last person to insult a British submariner, Sir Joseph.
You're the last person who did, Captain Cochrane. The last person who did. Now, desire that splendid chap to step forward. I said splendid chap.
Ready, Bradshaw? To the front, march.
If what?
I beg your pardon, I don't think I understand.
If you please.
Here.
Well, you're a remarkably fine fellow,
Yes, Your Honour.
and a first-rate submariner, I'll be bound.
They've got a finer steward in the Navy, sir. Even if I do say so myself.
Proper self-respect and modest too. Now, can you dance a fortnight?
No, sir. Oh, but I can floss.
Yes. All sailors should dance hornpipes. I'll teach you one this evening, and perhaps you can teach me how it was. Now, speak up, tell the truth, mind you, and don't be afraid. How does your captain treat you?
A better captain doesn't walk the corridors, sir.
Good. I might like to hear you speak well of your commanding officer. I dare say we don't deserve it. Now, can you sing?
I can hum a little, sir.
Well then, hum this that you're ready. It is a song that I have composed for the use of the Royal Navy. It is designed to encourage independence of thought and action among the lower ranks of the service, and to encourage everyone in acknowledging and accepting that every person within this great organisation is any man's equal, excepting mine. Now, Captain Cochrane, a word in private?
Of course. In commemoration of this joyous occasion, you see that extra drinks are available to all members of the crew.
Hey!
And they'll
Begging your pardon, sir. If what?
If what? I don't think I understand.
If you please.
What?
The gentleman is quite right, if you please.
If you please, sir.
For I hold that on the seas, the expression, if you please, a particularly gentlemanly tone implants.
And so will be sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
Sir Joseph is a kind and courteous man, even to the very humblest.
True, but we're not very hungry. Sir Joseph himself explained our true position. Did he not say that a submariner is any man's equal? Well, excepting his own, of course. He is our admiral, it's our duty to believe him.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Well, you're on the wrong tack. And so's he. Oh, he means well. But he don't know. Look, when it comes to people obeying other people's orders, equality is out of the question.
If you wind up this crew too far, I will not be responsible for their actions.
Anyway, I've made my mind up. I will talk to the captain captain's daughter, and I will tell her of the love that I have for her. Is not my love as good as any other's?
Yeah.
Is not my heart as true as any other's? Have I not hands and eyes and ears and limbs the same as any other? It's true that I had birth.
You were birthed on this sun like the rest of us.
What? No, what I mean? Oh, never mind. Do you all approve of my determination?
We do! I don't!
What is to be done with this opening? Let's sing in the song that Sir Joseph has so kindly composed for us. Perhaps that might bring it to a more amenable frame of mind.
A British star is a soaring soul, as free as a mountain bird. His energetic fist should be ready to resist a dictatorial word. And his lips should curl, his cheek should flame, and his brow should frown, and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a no. His nose should and his lips should curl, his cheek should flame, and his brow should burn, his muscles should heave, and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knock and blow. His eyes should flash with an evil fire, his brow with scorn be wrung. He never should bow down to a domineering frown, or the tag of a tyrant tongue. But his neck should stand, and his throat should growl, his hair should whirl, and his face should scowl, his eyes should flash, and his breast protrude, and this should be his customary attitude. His foot should stamp, his throat should growl, his head should twirl, his legs should stomp, his eyes should flash, and his breast protrude, and this should be his customary attitude. His attitude, his attitude, his attitude.
It's sickening, Heath. Sir J may well be a truly great and good man. After all, he told me that himself. But he is old, boring, and not fit enough for the likes of me. I'll let you into a secret, Heath, but you must promise not to say a word, especially to my father.
Josephine, I've been your BFF for years now. Surely you know that any secret of yours is a secret of mine.
I know, Evie, you are a true and loyal friend, and I trust you with my life.
Yeah. So, what's the secret?
I'm in love with one of the crew.
Oh, that's not so bad. The dad would understand and he want you to be happy. A member of the crew is okay. Some fine officer fit to provide for his darling daughter would be as acceptable to him as any. Especially if we could find someone to take Sir J's attention away from you.
But that's just the problem, Evie. He isn't an officer. He's a lowly steward at the very bottom of the food chain. Rumour has it he's not very good at his job. Suffers from claustrophobia, according to those in the galley.
Sounds like a real catch. I can't wait to meet him. Perhaps Sir J isn't that bad after all. He did teach your dad the hornpipe, a very entertaining experience, I might add. Why would you want to swap in for someone who's constantly sweaty and smells of cabbage water and chip fat?
How can you say such things? You haven't even met him yet.
And neither do I want to. I have better taste and recognise status when I see it.
Anyone would think you fancy Sir J with the way you're talking.
What's so wrong with that? I happen to find the old man quite
That's him, Rafe Rackstraw.
Typical! Finally, someone my age, and she's already got her claws out. Oh, I can't let her know Ralph's just rung my bell. Well, don't just stand there, you idiot. Say something. You don't, I will. Too right, I will. God, he is fit! With a capital what I could do for him.
No, I can't. What about my father? He would never forgive me. I have to stay true to his wishes and marry Sir J. With any luck, Hebe will be the true friend I believe she is, and will help me sort this mess out. After all, it is Rafe who I really love.
You're fickle, Josephine. No backbone. Although, perhaps you would be better off doing as your father wishes.
What's got into you? Why the sudden change of heart?
Nothing's got into me. I just think, if, your father's right, and perhaps the J would be far better suited to you than he would be to me. And I'd be willing to sacrifice that for my BFF.
How very interesting. It would seem that the young Josephine has taken a shine to young Rafe. But also, I think that Hebe has a little thing for him. I would be very happy if Josephine forgot her feelings for him, so she could wander straight into his open, greasy arms. Well, I have a confession to make. I too have feelings for Hebe, and I think I have a way of making her return my affections. Otherwise, a slight bit of information about her might find its way into the inbox of a certain BFF, buxom feisty friend.
Why, it's poor Rafe Rackstraw.
I agree, but only in the essence of true happiness. I'm rich, however, in never-ending regret. You see, inside me there are opposing elements constantly at war with each other. I'm pulled one way by objective influences, then another by subjective emotions. One minute I'm wafted into blazing day by mocking hope, only to be pulled into the utter darkness of despair. I am a living example of irreconcilable antagonisms. I trust I've made myself clear, my lady.
Ah, yes. I only have to listen to his gentle voice and awful thoughts waft into my head. How badly I want to tell him exactly how I feel, but my father. No, the thought of what my daddy darling might do is just not worth the risk. Don't be so hard on yourself. Come on now, make an effort.
I will. One. Josephine, I love you. I know I do not come from the same privilege as you, but nonetheless I love you. I hope you feel the same way about me.
Sir, the audacity! Oh, how I long to hear those words. This is beyond my wildest dreams, yet my father. I suppose you think that I return your feelings. You forget that you are nothing more than a steward on this vessel.
I forget nothing. I love you desperately, but I will not stoop to beg. I might lack a little in education and social etiquette, but I can learn. I will not labour the point. You know how I feel, and I will await your response.
You will not have to wait long. I reject your advances. Go and search out someone more suited to yourself, rather than take liberties with your captain's daughter. Refrain, audacious heart, you'll soon from resting. Remember what you are, and true and resting. Refrain, audacious heart, you'll soon from resting. Remember what you are, and true and resting. Refrain, audacious heart, remember what you are.
lady, have your way, unfeeling beauty. You speak, and I obey, it is my duty. I am the lonely star that serves the water, and you, my maiden, are my captain's daughter. My lady, have your way, you speak, and I obey. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I adore her. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She loves my love to scorn, yet I adore her. My lady, have your way, unfeeling beauty. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She loves my life to scorn, yet I adore her. Life is overbearing, or live a life of mad despairing. My craft and love despised, rejected. No, no, it's not to be expected. Mates ahoy! Come here, come here. The maiden treats my suit with scorn, rejects my humble gift. My lady, she says I am ignobly born, and cuts my hopes adrift. My lady,
She spoke your suit. I told, yes, I know. I told, yes, I know. his love, which now is all a praise. A captain ever will be extremely down. The meekest men who art employed to make his goals a real destroy in any first place. Remember, she's your gallant captain's dawn, and you, the meanest